What up, fam? Isabel, George, Iwooks, Mandalo, Twiggy. How's this beat been? I missed the intro. Crypto Fever, thank you for that follow. What's up, Rip? How you doing, Rippy Hunter? How you doing, Rippy Hunter? We're going, fam. We're going. Happy Friday, fam. Happy Friday. Big stream, you know. It's definitely lost. I love that name, dude. You know, it's honesty. First off, right? Bam, happy 5-day close, right? That's cool. How's that 5-day look right there? Few levels to look at, right? Look at this clean level. Big close, fam. Big close. Is it 15K yet? No. No, we're good. 5-day, fam. 5-day, fam. 5-day Bitcoin close means 5-day DXY as well. Go check out the DXY. If you don't know what the DXY is, it is the dollar, fam. The dollar. Gotta love that dollar, huh? There it is. Fighting the monthly. It has not really closed above the monthly, fam. We closed at resistance last month. Okay. We just had the monthly close, right? See, this is the resistance. We went over this earlier today. But you come back over here on the dollar, all the way back to early 2000 when I made this fractal here. Okay, monthly pivot right here. Boom. Support resistance. Very clean level. In fact, we should probably put this right. I think that's the monthly. That's probably the high, right, fam? Like I would say. Well, this is the monthly chart. This is big time, fam. This is not there we go. All right, so let's we fast forward. Okay, this is it, right? 110. Strong resistance right here. We go back, like I said, to that 2000 area. Again, this is very crucial. Right? I shouldn't have to draw it out for you. Got these curves in this beautiful lady right here, this beautiful chart, this beautiful woman chart, and we got a 3 drive sell pattern, which is similar to like a rising wedge. All right, so you see that is a rising wedge type structure here on the dollar. But you go back over here to Bitcoin again. What do we have here at the top? A 3 drive sell pattern here and here. Let's break it down. Savage is gonna break it down for you, fam. All right, here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Again, break it down to little time frames and how it looks. Well, just 2. Either way. 1, 2, 3. 2 here. Very similar on the dollar back then. That's what I want to see now. That was Bitcoin. Like I said, again, you pull this out to the monthly. It's crazy. The monthly dollar is a crazy chart. It's a friggin' falling wedge that's like, you're like, TA doesn't work. Yo, TA don't work though? This is the dollar monthly all the way back to 1971. Falling wedge. When do we break out? 2014. Guess what happened right around here? Guess what happened at the low of the dollar? Guess what happened here? Okay? Break out this giant falling wedge on the monthly. Guess what happened here? COVID. COVID. There it is right there for you. COVID. COVID right there. You know what that is, right, fam? We all know what that is, right? That's a certified American check mark, fam. Hello. Send it, baby. Send that shit. This market is okay. You can't tell me people are bullish when most of the market is flat, slightly red, but Litecoin is up 7. What is Litecoin? I mean, really, dude. Like, I rip your name. I'm just like, I love to see it. I feel like it's like Charlie Litecoin's exit scam. Beautiful check right there. Anyways, dollar goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Here's the check mark. It looks real bad, fam. Yo, so this is where we're gonna start, fam. Mad love, appreciate all you. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it, fam. What's up? How we all doing, fam? 5-day close today. This is the range we're playing right now. No joke. Okay? 1. 5-day resistance here. 2. Middle range. Take shorts up here. Take longs down here until it breaks. That's an easy invalidation. This is how you trade, fam. You define, this is the 5-day chart. We'll break it down to the other days, but look at this. It's a beauty. It's a beautiful chart, fam. And what have we seen when we broke down this chart? A beautiful range. Okay, this is a range. All right, and you gotta identify these ranges, fam. This is a nice, beautiful range, very similar to this. So we're walking it sideways. Normally, when I see some type of walking sideways, now this is a bear flag. Okay, this is a little bit different than walking it sideways. Usually, when I see a walk sideways, it's accumulation. So this could be bullish. I'm not leaving that out of the question. What has happened is, and I talked about this earlier on stream. We'll go over here to the S&P. What has happened is here's the S&P hourly. Okay, nice move up. We really had a nice move up. Okay, Beautiful move up. Nice, you know, like I said, nice bounce here. This is the hourly. Look at the daily. It looks very similar to Bitcoin. Okay, at least on this time frame. But this was the lows before 19K. This was 17K, believe it or not. 17, 19K. We front run this market. So I think 17K was June. Yeah, June 6th or something. So we front run this as we're going down. You see this? This is not good. Okay, where are we in time? Well, I like to hug my candles on the daily. Okay, and if you hug the candles right here, we're not doing that good. We're rejected here, going down below this trend line. I do like to make more than one trend line, so let's just say it's a bear trap. All these shorts we're collecting right now in a low open interest market that normally could give us a short squeeze type of pump isn't going to happen Monday. But what they did do is they held the low. They held time right here. Okay, you can see this also support. So because the S&P, the legacy markets, are giving some room here, by holding the support, wherever we had just a little bit buyback, 39.24 is not bullish, okay? But it's also like not bearish. Like, okay, this is a bear trap, and we're gonna bounce. Like this is the most, you know, whatever you want to say, bullish situation we could see, right? Again, Bitcoin front ran this market, excuse me, and we dumped here, and we all see the falling wedge, right? Like it's beautiful falling wedge, man. I mean, it's so bullish, it's out of my mind bullish. Okay, you can go over here to the daily. You can break it down to the 4 hour. Doesn't really matter. Again, we're having some type of a little bit of ascent failure here. It's getting tight. So we break it down to that 1 hour. We're still in a range. We're going into a weekend. They can play it either way. So I want everyone to remember, when we hit the lows last time, we actually dumped and pumped from 17 to 20K. We didn't even make a CME gap. Let's go over that CME chart and talk about this, the lows and how they're made. So I guess we did gap it. Excuse me. Either way, we still did it on the weekend. We did gap it. We did it on the weekend. We didn't return, so alright, they filled the void there. CME does say we're accumulating right now. Noted. CME does say we're accumulating. So what I've done, fam, is I've decided to give myself a win-win situation. I buy Bitcoin below 20K, okay, like this accumulation. From 19 to 20K, I'm literally putting 10% of my spot position there. Put another 10% below 80, another 10% below 70. You know, again, that's the type of plan I have. All the way down to 10K. If we get lower than 10K, oh well, I'm holding for a couple years. I have a long-term strategy. The point is, if I have a threshold, I'm not spending over 20K. I give myself the best opportunity to win, because we already know the range high here we had to break. I'm buying down here, take a couple shorts on the way up, get a pump, maybe get a fake out. Bitcoin goes to 3.5 cover levels. Will you Ninja, if I'm buying only 40%, 60% of my spot, excuse me, from 16 to 20K, I will not regret that ever. If we go down to 4K, it will be 4,300, Ninja. It will not be 3.5. It will be 4,300, Ninja. It will not be lower than 4,300. We will be lucky to see 5,300. We will be lucky to see 5,300. If we see 5,300, I'm all ready. I'll sell the clothes on my back to buy Bitcoin. So what we have here, fam, going into the weekend, and this is how you want you all to play it. We have Bitcoin dominance still going down. Here it is. It's generally still going down, fam. All right. Maybe you have a wedge type structure. Doesn't really matter. Been watching the RSI on Bitcoin dominance. Doesn't matter the most in the world, but watching RSI, we can definitely move up from here, but look at the weekly, fam. Right? Doesn't look like it has bottom. But I will tell you this, the volatility on the weekly right now is extremely low on a down candle. We're not going, people think we're going to just like somehow dump and make new lows. 36%. I doubt we go down to 36%, fam. I would say the most probable situation is we ride this type of trend line here, right? And this is the spot. This is the spot we're going to. Can't ignore this trend line, right? Like, this is a beautiful slanted. So if we continue to go here, what does this mean? It means we pump short term, 22K maybe. Maybe we make 23K and dump. But any type of positivity for alts, that's what down Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin loses dominance, it means alts are winning, okay? Every time alts keep winning against Bitcoin, they're distributing alts right here, bam. It's not a bullish scenario, like overall. It's not bullish. There's no bottom until we see some type of uptrend here. We need to see this over here on the left. Oh, I can't even show it. Need to see this. Okay, not this. Boom. This. Boom. 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 How we doing tonight? Happy Friday. Yeah, John, I would say this, okay? Any person in the world, right? Best part is, I'm going to start with a fresh chart. Any person in the world that knows how to chart, okay? I'm going to put on log, auto. Doesn't really matter. Get rid of the side view. Got the auto. All right. That knows how to chart. And let's just pretend this chart right here, we don't know what time frame it is. But you were to draw an area of interest, okay? An area of interest is a cluster, support, resistance. This is the monthly, right? We know it's the monthly. Let's just pretend it's the 15-minute. This is how I play the 15-minute time frame. We dumped here, I'd look for a bounce here. It's no different on the monthly. Straight up. And the one level we're holding as we're talking about this, right, is that level. It's super important, fam. I get it. And let's just say, because this is the monthly chart, let's say we have 28 days left in this month, fam. We have 28 days left in this month. Do you think we're just gonna dump right away to the next level? Which is this? This is the next level, fam. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Lock that. I'm gonna lock that guy. Okay, maybe I should lock this one. It doesn't matter. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's just say we know there's 25 days left in this month, 25 minutes left in this time frame, and they're holding this support. And the first 25 minutes of this time frame or 25 days of this month, are they going to lose it right away? No. Could they wick down? Yes. Right? We could wick down. And then after we wick down, fam, we're going to see a pump up to the top of range. Would that make sense? Right? Top of range to 23.3. That could make sense. We could have a fake out. We could hold this level for a while. If the S&P were not to make substantial lower lows here, and they could quickly, I don't think it's going to happen as quickly as people want to see it. 27 days left in the monthly S&P to dump back down here. We got to wipe out the lows for us to lose this lower wick, but people have to consider this is the monthly, and we're playing a huge giant range. You go down here to the hourly, we even have a better, more finite range. We're just going to play the ranges. I'm not going to call bottom or top, but I'll tell you what, as soon as we lose this range right here, this hourly range, so clean, dude. I'm telling you right now, this is just, it's so clean. Boom, right there, right? Until we lose this range, this is the 5-day, by the way. Bam, this is just not even. Until we lose this range, I just don't, you know. I'm gonna play this range. I think at the larger end of this, the larger scale of this, fam. When we talk about this, right? Right, we just zoom out to that month. The monthly is a perfect example of how do not overcomplicate things. Do not overcomplicate things. Right now, like I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that 5-day level. Right? We play this range, right? We play the range, fam. And we know that the lows are here. Keep it basic, fam. When the lows are here, we're not gonna call for the box. This is the box. This is the lows. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Not anywhere in this lows, in this box, it could be it. We're talking a huge range, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. This is a huge monthly range. We're gonna tap this box. This is gonna be the level. Shit's gonna get crazy. And there we go. And why are we gonna tap this box again? Basic TA. Monthly level. Even in COVID, we held this shit. Like, I mean, look at this shit. This is the monthly level. That's going to be the lows. It's whether this is the lows, we tap it a few times, accumulate there and take off, or shit gets real and then we take off. Right? That's the reality. So we can definitely, fam, I expect us to see, unless shit gets really, really bad, I expect us to see a significant bounce around $10,000, $11,000. Very well defined, John. Very well defined. It's funny they say that. Really, we just gotta keep it basic. I should, as a normal trader, right? This is what I've positioned myself to give myself a great opportunity. Honestly, okay. Again, we'll just start fresh. Stupid hole. Thank you for that follow. We'll start fresh, man. Okay. Just put up the basic levels. Here's the range. Here's the highs right here. Really the highs are this wick, but we know that there's this one here, right? And we know that there's this one here. We know that right now there's one here. Okay, very clean from back when it never. We have a few more lines. I mean, I'm not going to get into the specifics of every line, but these are supports. It's the daily. It's kind of how I play the chart. Right? Just go through, start a new chart, exactly how I showed you. This is the accumulation zone. It really is accumulation zone. Right now, what do we have? Well, first off, we have higher lows. Technically, that's bullish, man. Like, that is bullish. There's just what else needs to be said? We're going into a weekend, okay? In a range, a very finite range here. Very finite range. Like, we're going into a weekend. Finite range, okay. What does that mean? Alts are going to move. We know that. When we're in these finite ranges, alts are moving, fam. This range right here, alts are moving. Alts are moving. Bitcoin dominance. Just talked about Bitcoin dominance. We have still a chance of going down to 37%. Damn, definitely going to get hammered tonight. Definitely going to get hammered. Bitcoin dominance down. Like I said, it's still continuing down. Volatility still hasn't slowed down crazy. We haven't seen a reversal. We haven't seen a confirmation of any reversal. Bitcoin dominance is just absolutely crushing Bitcoin right now, right? So when we see this reversal, we're expecting Bitcoin to dump. Excuse me. At least see some type of little dump. If that's what we expect to see, right? Bitcoin dominance bottoms, then we go up. If it continues to go down to this lower level of 38, 37%, then what does that mean, fam? It means that we do break out bullish here. We hit some type of this liquidity up here. What am I talking about? This is probably what happens. At some point, maybe this next week, come out here, taparoo, squeeze a bunch of shorts, and then we dump, right? This move up here would take Bitcoin dominance down to, again, we talked about this here, right, fam? Because that's what this has been the entire time on this daily, all the way down since right after the Luna crash right here. Boom, alts. And this is going to turn around, fam. Look how compressed this range is. We're going to see one heavy drop either to here. It could be sooner. It could be this weekend. I want people to be prepared. So play the range, fam, as it is on this 1 hour time frame. That's really where it's at, in my opinion. Play the range of the 1 hour time frame. Keep it clean. You didn't see that part of it. It right there. Right? You're looking for if you're a scalper. I grabbed a few great scalps today, including the short from 20.3 today. I love when you have one of those days. You know, it's just very. Grab that. I end up flipping long. Like I had 3-4 in a row today. You know what? I realized that my system's better on lower time frames. I really gotta stop staying off. I gotta remember the macro picture, but I gotta trade the lower time frames. I trade the macro too much. I think as a trader, I could be a better scalper. I'm not gonna lie. No one's perfect though. You know, we're all still trying to get better. I've been at this shit for 5 years, every single fucking day. I've been seeing the charts. I recognize waves. I recognize all this shit going down. Fucking crazy. We could pump from here. Ham, Ninja. Yes, I do, Ninja. Yes, I do. You want to see something? Right? Uh, comment. See. All right, a little bit of a hanging man on the daily right here. But you know what? Look at the DXY on the 5 day. Be interesting what the volatility says. Uh, I took actually was taking shorts. So why would I take shorts here on the 5 minute time frame? Does anyone know? All right, so basically what we have is this kind of cluster. When you see this type of cluster, whether it's a pennant, extended triangle, whatever, there's a point of control that's created. This is the 5 minute time frame. So get this point of control. You can see how well it played it. So I originally took the short right here, like 19,930. And I closed going to weekend because we're going into the weekend and this is the middle of range. Again, we talked about this going into the weekend and how this is just a bigger range, right? But on the 5 minute, I was watching this price action play out and I was like, dude, this is going to be fucking resistance. Obviously have this thing going on here. Not that it doesn't really matter. Trend lines don't matter. 5 day resistance right here. We also have this point of control. I'm not sure if you see this. You see this cluster right here? Boom. Doesn't have to be perfect, fam. This is the 1 hour, right? Here's the huge resistance. This is the distribution range. They're distributing up here until we break it. This is the support where people are the exchanges, the whales are buying. So when you're working those lower time frames, you look for the similar price structure excuse me. You look for the similar price structure on lower time frames. And when shit gets tight like this, the candles and all that stuff, you just know it's about to get manipulated. Manipulated time frames, fam. So I saw this pennant here. We came up here. I started shorting up here. I closed at BE, chicken shit out of the short going into the weekend because we're going into the weekend. And because, again, you zoom out here to the 1 hour, and you can see how this is just this finite range. Okay. This is the long area. You could put stops. Probably you want to put stops like 5% below the lows. So here we go. Go right here to low. Excuse me, not 5%, like 1%. Let's say 2, 1.5. A shot of tequila. 1.5. All right, so we'll put stops there. If you're looking for a swing, right? This is if you're bullish. Bullish over the till mid month of September. I showed you the month of September, right, fam? I showed you the month of August. We just started September, and the fact is, the month, fam, fam. Fam, the fact is, the monthly that closed in August is not bullish. Breaking news. Clearly, people don't understand that. So they're going to try to keep the price as high as possible here, fam, and sell it to dumb people before we continue to dump. We just have to know where to short. That's our objective, fam. Again, our objective is to find where to short. Now, mad love, fam. I appreciate you enjoying that little ha ha ha. That was funny. Yeah, the weekend is why I don't want to be in a trade. I took the short here, but I showed you in the lower time frames why I took the short. This is kind of how price action works out. You can see how his resistance. You probably would have put, if I was If I stayed in that and I had the stops at 20.7, 30, that would have made a lot of sense. Perfect right there. I mean, but you know, I'm just gonna take the weekend off. Mad love, fam. I appreciate all you. Yo, go hit that sub. Isabel, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that comes by and spends their time on a Friday night listening to me. We're gonna get through this together. We're probably gonna see a little pump. My guess is we're gonna see a little pump and then a dump. That's my guess. Like in like a week by mid-month, and then the dump is gonna happen towards the end of the month. By the end of this month, we will be below 19K. Mark my words. We're probably going to be below 19K. I may be wrong. Things may change. War in Ukraine may end. There's a lot of things can change, fam. But I'm guessing, unfortunately, by the end of this month, we will be below the monthly lows I showed you earlier. So thank you for coming by, fam. I really appreciate you. Go hit that sub. Go watch the VODs live on